It is a practice of conscious non-ejaculation. It doesn't mean you cannot masturbate or have sex. It means you do all of that and choose not to ejaculate at the end. I did not say not to orgasm, I said not to ejaculate. Because orgasming and ejaculating are two separate processes that were merged together once a man became of sexual age. If you choose to go that route, you will reap so many benefits. I am not saying never ejaculate, I am saying make a conscious choice, based on how your body feels when you self-pleasure or have sex with your partner. The frequency of when to actually ejaculate is different for each man because we all have different lifestyles. So you have to consider that which food you eat, exercise, sleep, travel, how much sex you have or don't have at all, stress at work etc. when choosing to practice semen retention. In Tao philosophy they say that the older a man becomes the less he must ejaculate. Ejaculation is good when it is done mindfully. When your body feels full and at times you need to let the excess energy out. You need to clear your pipe so to speak. So what I recommend first and foremost, start listening to your body and observe what you feel. Notice how you feel when you choose not to ejaculate and notice how you feel when you do it all the time. When you are just starting out it might be really hard because your body needs time to adjust and recalibrate to a new way of being. Emotions will start to come, urges will be so overwhelming that you would want to ejaculate several times a day. You will be detoxing. And it is unpleasant. Similarly to a juice cleanse process, you will be detoxing. You will feel more, become more sensitive, have more desire for connection and closeness. You need to have a stellar discipline at first. And big motivation of why you do this. Along the way, you would absolutely need to learn how to circulate your energy so it is channeled into a creative, more refined life force for you and not get stuck in the sex center. That is where I come in and help guiding you and supporting you with the tools I have: breathwork, meditations, mindset practices, conscious self-pleasure practices etc. Because you would need those, here are some benefits of it. Number 1, more energy. Number 2, more clarity, ability to focus, and less likely to be triggered or knocked off my center by the feminine. The feminine I am referring to is of course woman, but also the chaos that work and society throw at me. Number 3, this is my favorite. A feeling of being seen and an experience of being attractive and magnetized for women. Number 4, depression is not even in the vocabulary as it's seldom experienced if at all. Sadness is still experienced, but it is a flavor of sadness that comes with clarity and a better ability to be accepting of this healthy emotion and not confuse it with depression. Those are just a few. Most men, due to being depleted of their life force energy, are walking around not being potent. This causes them to be experienced by the feminine as depressed and creepy. This happens because he's depleted all of his own energy and is motivated to find a woman as a source of this energy. He's totally unaware and unconscious to this debilitating intention. A woman senses this, well, because it's her nature to feel and experience everything. She's the genius of energy, and whether she's aware or conscious of this or not, a depleted man will give her the experience of him being creepy, weak, and react in pleasure-seeking energy.